Okay, finally. Hello and welcome to my Lineage Eternal CBT stream. Wait, let me start up the game and okay. So Lineage Eternal is one of the latest titles that NCSoft has been working on. The company.
연말정산 어떻게 할 거야? 이번에 우리도 좀 봤지?
Okay. I was surprised by an ad.
반항을 돌이친 영웅 대포로주의 아들 윌리엄. 그러나 안타라스에게서 아덴성을 지킬 수는 없어.
Why is the screen not showing the game screen?
왕비 베르테아의 죽음 앞에 그는 모든 것을
Just a second. I think I'll need to clear up the problem with my screen right now.
마녀 케레니스는 그에게 복수할 힘을 주었지만 더 큰 피해 대가를 치러야 했다. 윌리엄, 아니 마검에 지배된 어둠의 존재 암흑 황제는 정복군의
Maybe it's because of the
대륙을 전쟁으로 불태우고
cinematic screen. Let me just
이턴
skip the. Wait a second. Why is the game start button gray again? Ah, crap. Well, right now things are not working for me in two fronts. My OBS is showing the wrong screen for some reason. Even if I check what it's showing, it's telling me that it's capturing the Lineage Eternal screen, but I keep seeing my own YouTube screen. That is totally weird. Let me try starting up the game again. Yeah, I should have just started the game when I saw the start game button get turned on. Okay, first things first, let's try to do something about maybe if I change the graphic settings. Alright, that's not working either. Not this side. Full screen is not working. This is so weird. I mean, I at least was able to get the game screen on my OBS while I was previewing the stream, but I have no idea what the problem is here right now. Sorry guys, just give me a couple minutes to sort some things out. I'll try to fix things as soon as possible, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna go right over to my Vindictus test server stream. Control Shift ESC. Alright, let's see if I can get the screen back up. Nope. I wonder what, maybe I should just try, try getting the whole monitor. Okay, so at least I can show the game screen this way. But this still is not a good method to do with things, since I'm gonna have very low frame rates this way. Alright, let me try something else. I'm having a problem with OBS and also a problem with the game, so I'm trying to fix two fronts at the same time right now. Okay, so at least I have a temporary workaround with the OBS issue right now. So I'm going to go on to the issue with the game itself not starting. Ah, darn. I mean, I turned on the game for just a second before starting the stream, and well, the reason I started the stream was because I saw the start game button pop up. So I thought I was all in the clear, but after restarting the game, the problem was back again. So right now I'm trying to do what the Game Master has told me to do. Gonna try his methods and see if they work. Alright, so now that I've submitted my ticket, let's try to get back to my OBS problem. Oh wow, I have a lot more views than expected. Let's see. So it seems like a frozen screen of the game is showing right now.
반항을 돌이친 영웅 대포로주의 아들 윌리엄. 그러나 안타라스에게서 아덴성을 지킬 수는 없었다. 왕비 베르테아의 죽음 앞에 그는 모든 것을 버렸다. 이터널.
Okay, game button still not popping up. Layered windows, no, that's not doing anything. Entire window, nope, no change at all. I'll try turning on another game and see if it works okay for that. So at least I could tell if Lineage Eternal is the problem or if OBS is the problem. Okay, so I guess having a vast collides with the process. And as for OBS, well, looks like OBS isn't the problem since it's working perfectly fine for Vindictus. Looks like I'll have to just capture the whole monitor. First of all, let's... Alright, I temporarily disabled Avast and... Oh, let's see if this works. Okay, it did. I'll close down the stream for just a second so I can set it to disable Windows Arrow. Alright, so this may not be the most optimal situation, but I guess this will have to do. So where was I? Oh yeah, so Lineage Eternal is one of the most recent titles that NCSoft has been working on, and NCSoft is famous for developing Lineage, but for the West, I guess the titles that you guys would be more familiar with is Aeon and Blade and Souls. So this was originally developed as a quarter view single player, not a single player, but a quarter view game, kind of like Lost Ark, and of course, most famously, Diablo series. But the thing is, from some point between now and G-Star 2012, they suddenly changed the direction of their game, and now it's more of a multi-character system. So it still seems to be quarter view, but now you control multiple characters, and each character is more simplified to make the team control battle possible. And there was a lot more emphasis put to the mobile aspect. I mean, the previous version also was told to have some mobile gaming functionality, but now that they've seemed to be totally intent on releasing this on mobile as well, it looks like the graphics have been noticeably downgraded, even despite having have passed 4 years. Okay, which hero should I start with? I can only pick 2 out of these. Well, I guess I would want a frontline character. Damage dealing character, dark element. Has some slows, AoE, and damage over time. Damage over time, area of effect. General skills you would expect from an archer type. triple shot, a dash skill. And this one is a assassin type, metal element, cloaking, ambush, decisive strike. Okay, I guess I'm more interested in the archer skill set that I originally thought I would be. I have a feeling that I'm going to regret not picking this guy as a teammate, but let's see how this works. Looks like we could do some customization, like to some degree. I mean, I guess there really isn't any difference here because it's closed beta. Because I certainly cannot see any difference at all between these three. Not really. No. Ah, crap. Okay, game crashed. Going to quickly turn it on again. I mean, with all the emphasis on cooperating with NVIDIA, you'd expect that they'd actually improve their graphics over the period of 4 years. Okay, so the game was bugged. Now this may just be me, but why do I get the impression that the second and third type is actually higher level armor sets? And whatever. Hair color, not hair type. Wish there was a red color, but now it just goes boring black. Most of the colors here match horribly with the rest of her outfit. And seems like I'm only really changing the cloth parts that are hanging outside. Yeah. Default looks best for this character. Can't change their appearances after I start the game. Whatever. It's closed beta anyway.
그날 상아탑이 무너져
Okay, so at least we
모든
got
것을 저버리며 검은 별의 봉인까지 깨뜨렸고
different open cinematics for each character.
나는 케레니스를 막을 수 없었다. 실례며 가르쳐다오. 나 흑마법사 지니 복수를 위해 가야 할 곳은
Let's see, will we play Vindictus in an hour and 30 minutes? Yeah, that's the plan, but I want to at least like try 2 hours of this game, so might be pushed back 30 minutes. And as for Black Desert, I'm currently not playing it right now, but I plan on returning to it. I mean, the game is still fun for me, but the grind is just horrible. I mean, the grind itself isn't bad either. From all the games I've tried, the grind in Black Desert is pretty entertaining, really. It's just that it asks me to do so much of it. So I needed to take a break from Black Desert. But I'm going to return eventually. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so I have a quest objective.
아무래도 후방 부대에 문제가 생긴 것 같네. 브리안을 찾아 상황을 알아봐 주게.
Right, so my right click is some kind of blast skill. Okay, so it seems like I can't shift attack. I have to pick a target. This sucks.
이제야 납시였군. 조금만 기다리게. 제국 놈들이 이쪽을 노릴 줄이야. 놈들이 투석기를 다 태워먹기 전에 막아야 해.
How do I recover health in this game? Alright, so I guess I have a couple potions.
비란막을 이걸로 지원 공격은 물 건너갔군. 여긴 포기해야겠어. 알베르토와 합류해서 모두 저 항군 본부로 철수한다. 자네도 쓸만한 게 있으면 하나 챙기라고. 괜찮은 걸 찾았고 어서 착용해보기. 좋아, 이쪽으로. 지원 공격이 끊겼으니 알베르토 쪽도 죽을 맛이겠군. 자네 도움이 절실할 테니 어서 가서 합류하자고.
And there we see a huge battle going on in the distance. See, the problem with quarter view is that if I actually was seeing this in third-person view or first-person view, the size of this monster would have actually meant something, but quarter view has the problem of making size unimpressive.
설마 주황성에 이런 괴물이 잔뜩 있는 건가? 아, 이럴 때가 아니지. 이쪽으로. 이런 진짜 이게 언제 부서진 거지? 어쩔 수 없건. 저기 저 나무 기둥 보이나? 자네는 저기에 갈고리를 걸어 넘어가게. 난 먼저 가서 알베르트에게 보고를 하겠네. 그럼 본부에서 보자고.
Yeah, so we have
여기에요.
hook shots. Hooks as a movement method, but
자세한 얘기는 천천히 대화한 후에
doesn't
함께 본부로 가시죠.
doesn't really seem
알베르트가 당신을 기다리고 있어요.
to add much. All right, so I got a new skill.
아, 이터널. 어서 오게. 어떻게 맡은 건지. 무사한 모습을 보니 기쁘군. 뭐, 이 친구도 봐서 알겠지만 투석기는 설마 우리를 앞뒤로 포위할 작정인 건가?
알베르트, 아직 공성탑은 무사해요. 그리고 이제 우리에게
Right, so from what I've gathered, this is the resistance army fighting against the Empire, and so this is some kind of desperate attack against some kind of important fortress. But it seems like we don't really have a lot of time to, like, we have this set amount of time we have to get through the gates. We lost our catapults, but at least we have our siege towers. So am I supposed to join the battle or not? Oh, okay, I have to turn on the map. Okay, yeah. So I see my objective.
얼음 여왕의 힘을 보여줘.
I'm seeing some other heroes. I mean, Eternals is what they call them here. I'm seeing some other playable Eternals here. So this guy is supposed to be a playable Eternal, and this gal hero too. The guy with the sword looks actually interesting. Alright, now I'm here. What now what? Yeah, that's another playable Eternal. Wonder why we're limited to picking between the first 4 choices we had. Well, at least the presentation for the starting stage is pretty good. I'll give them that. It's just that I'm not really convinced that they can keep this up throughout the whole game, especially considering that this is online. And as for Vindictus, to be honest, I don't think there's going to be a lot of updates. The game itself is pretty dead. I mean, they finally revealed a second episode update on the test server today, so that's the second episode update they did during this whole year. So yeah, there's not like really much news to go on in the first place. I can change Eternal by pressing F2. Okay.
설마 그 아이 곁에 이터널이 있었을지. 좋아, 넌 살려두도록 하지. 각오해.
And Eternals that are out of combat recover HP and mana. So this dash also recovers mana for me. That potion drinking animation was horrible.
다행이야. 늦지 않았어.
성문은 우리가 열지. 조금만 시간을 끌어달라고. 새끼 같은 놈들이 작게를 부리는구나.
Oh, okay. So I guess this character can actually shift attack. Ah, and I can hold on to my right click to continuously attack. Rapid fire with my right click.
거의 다 됐어. 이제 조금만 더 돌리면.
I think I'll have to switch Eternal.
걸린 것 같아요. 이터널 도움이 필요해요. 조금만 더 돌리면 되는데.
암흑지국에 맞서는 우리 황혼의 저항군의 이야기 1년 전 말하는 섬에서 시작된다.
Okay, so this actually is the future. Now we're going to go back 1 year to see how all this began. So I guess that's where the game actually begins.
여기 말하는 섬에 케레니스를 베는 검이 있다. 이터널이여, 알베르트, 그를 찾아라.
I wonder if I can use their skill in town as well. Okay. Alright, so I guess they unlock new Eternals along the way.
처음 뵙는 분이군요. 반갑습니다. 전 이건 순간 이동석이에요. 에바의 신관님은 만나보셨나요? 에바의 신관님은 회복과 부활을 담당하고.
Okay, so from what I've seen so far, it looks like they actually tried to take the retro route because this version of Lineage Eternal looks a lot like a what should I call it? Like a more modernized version of the original Lineage.
밤마다 머리가 아파서 잠을 이룰 수 없어. 아직 제 기도가 필요. 알베르트. 몬스터들 때문에 돌리지 마.
거절인가?
네, 이제
못 보던 얼굴인데 난 알베르트라 하네. 제국의 저항군이 되겠다니 반갑지만 목숨을 그 전에 판도라에게 물약을 좀 사두게. 시험 중에.
Okay, so we're trying to join. So since this is 1 year back, we're a rookie trying to join the resistance. So first we have to prove our worth. How many potions should I be buying? I guess one should suffice.
조심해요. 물약이 물약은 소지품에 잘 넣어두셨죠?
준비가 된 듯하니 시험을 시작하지. 안개바위 골짜기 있어야 할 난쟁이들이 마을 앞까지 내려왔네. 그들이 내려온 이유는 알 수 없네만 주민들의 세간을 첫 번째 시험은 간단하네. 마을 앞 키 작은 숲에 난쟁이들을 처치해서 마을의
Controls for this game is going to be kind of difficult for me because my keyboard is actually a pretty small one, and it doesn't have any like F1 to F12 keys. I'm actually substituting them with 1 to my plus key with the function key. Yeah, for the first quest we have the generic kill X amount of Y monsters. So I guess this is what they were talking about as the complex, I mean, well, not really, they didn't really say complex, but layered team system. So I could, like, what I did earlier was I used the hold skill with my first Eternal and then switched to my Archer Eternal so that she could just fire away at the distance safely. So this party setup I've currently got seems to work better than I expected. How long is my range? How long is the range in this thing?
나쁘지 않은 실력이다. 알아보니 골렘의 발구름에 놀라 난쟁이들이 내려온 거였다. 두 번째 시험은 난쟁이들이 원래의 터전을 찾을 수 있다.
Okay, so the first quest was to kill off the imps that were getting too close to the village, and now that since we found out the reason they were getting so close to the village was because of a golem came into their home ground, we have to chase that golem out for them, which is like kind of weird. We were just killing them a few seconds ago, and now we're going to help them. And looking at the graphics right now, I can definitely believe that this can work on mobile. It's just that, like, at this point you have to wonder, what's the point of releasing this on PC at all if mobile is your goal? Right now in the Korean game market, it seems like for example in the Western market, if the plague over there is those generic modern military shooters, then in the Korean game market, the plague is mobile, because companies finally found a way to milk out money with the minimum amount of effort. I think I've heard that characters don't share levels, so I suppose I should use. Okay, so that was a straight line holding skill. But anyway, I should probably level my other Eternal as well. Wait a second. Well, both of them are levels 3, so... Let me check. So, I'm just gonna stick with my archer and see if leveling her up also levels up my mage.
실력이 제법이군. 시험은 합격일세. 관심의 상점에 있으니 여기로.
So I guess levels are shared as well. I mean, I remember hearing that character progression is different for each Eternal, but I guess leveling is an exception. Oh, and another feature of this game is that you can have like sudden ambush quests. So I guess this is one of them. Currently, I really don't see any reason using the mage over the archer. Okay, I guess the AO area of effect could be a reason.
자네 같은 실력자가 저항군에 합류해줘. 알심의 장비를 선물하려고 자네를 부른 건데. 이번 일에 대해 경고도 할 겸 자네가 직접 자문아크 부락으로 오크는 주변 동료가 공격받으면 함께 덤비니.
And time to retrieve a stolen equipment crate. So looking at the world chat screen, it seems like I can choose a another Eternal at level 11. Yeah, that was not the direction I wanted to. Ah, so yeah, here's an ambush quest. It wants me to use, the quest is to use a healing potion. And I would love to, but it's on cooldown right now. Right, got that quest down. So that was an ambush quest. And okay, now we have a cooperation quest. The quest objective is to subdue orc warriors. I was first place, but now I'm falling behind. Not enough monsters to go around. So I guess, yeah, this is kind of like a group objective. Need a key. Ah, so that was a cooperative ambush quest. And I guess this is a boss. That is a lot of hills. Ooh. Got killed with one hit. Yeah, that's totally balanced. So I can either return back to town or wait for a moment to revive. Oh, okay. I guess that works. I might as well get away from here since I got the key that I want. Alright, I can't shift attack with this character. Okay, that was kind of difficult. Crap, so looks like even armor has a class, eternal specific requirements. Oh, and if I look at the character portrait, it kind of like their expression kind of reflects how much health they have. Alright.
장비를 전부 찾았다. 대단하고. 부탁 하나 해도 되겠나? 사실 내가 말하면서 배운 이유는 저항군을 모집하는 것도 있지만 내 친구이자 붉은 기사의 집 수장인
This is like exactly the same stats.
군터가 합류하면 저항군에 큰 힘이 될 텐데 도무지 설득이 안 되는군. 난 로드릭 자경단장을 만나볼 테니 자네는 원로 마법사 계랭을 만나보게. 메아리 협곡에 그의 오두막이 있다. 협곡은 위험한 것들이 많으니 가는 길을 조심하게.
Okay, that's not the direction I wanted to shoot that. Alright, so it looks like a cooperative mission is coming up in 22, 21 seconds. Oh, let's see what the quest is. Okay, getting 1.5k gold. Think this might take a while. And I'm going to need a lot more potions. I wish I had a quicker way to travel. Ah, teleportation skill. That's nice. Ah, crap, that was mine. You live in Korea? Yeah. I live in Korea and am a Korean. Do you get to choose the turn you want to unlock? That seems to be the case. Because that was what they were asking in the world chat, like asking people which Eternal they chose at level 11. Okay, so I mean, this game isn't really that. To be honest, it's not really that impressive. But I kind of find all the bad vibe it's getting. I really don't understand all the bad vibe it's getting because it's pretty okay. The team combat system isn't bad either. As long as they make each Eternals unique in their own way and have their own uses, then I can see the team system being something that we can work with.
왜요? 우리 엄만
이놈들 자꾸 버릇없이 굴면 귀여운 놈들.
Okay, so now we have a cooperation quest. Need to gather lumber and kill monsters. Alright, I forgot to mention this game also has a livelihood content, like, well, some degree of livelihood content. Where are we supposed to bring this?
일을 어찌하면 좋단 말이냐. 알베르트가 보낸 게라고. 그게 해결되지. 바포 메이가 나서준다면 안심이다. 오래전 섬을 몸도 해본 못했는데 그러다 대마법사 하딘에게 봉인되었지만
그런데 요즘
Where am I supposed to leave?
성소와 납골당 기운이
Leave over here?
심상찮단 말이지. 성소 주변엔 악마들까지 나타나고 말이 나온 김에
Man, but do they have to go with the only way to recover HP is potions route, the old-fashioned way? I mean, the reason that some game tropes die over time is because they suck. I guess the developers for this game didn't realize that. Is this really the place I'm supposed to leave it?
왜 이리 고집을 부리는 게냐? 대령은 아주 뛰어난 마법사야. 석상도 움직이고 순간 이동도 하고 아주 재밌을 텐데.
지루하지 않아요. 전 부사 아저씨처럼 검을 들고 싸울 거라고요.
심지어 불패
I really don't think this. Is where I'm supposed to leave the lumber. Don't care anymore. Just going to go on with my next quest. Oh wait. So this is it. Yeah. They're not really like clear with what I'm supposed to do with the quest objectives.
부사 아저씨처럼 검을 들고 싸울 거라고요.
Don't know what I did, but it looks like I can actually jump over monsters with my dash skill. Oh.
아직 할 일이.
Man, they made a quick work out of me.
시면의 문을 열어줄 힘이 필요하도다. 검은 별을 가진 자를 찾을지어다. 조금 전 바포메트의 영혼이 봉인된 성소에서 커다란
Right, that was a lot more difficult than I expected. I keep forgetting that I can't shift attack with this character. I can see these like ambush quests being a good thing if they execute it correctly, but if they do it wrong, then it could quickly become a mess. I mean, like completely messing up with your quest, your main quest flow and such. So like right for this instance, I mean, I was in the middle of doing my main quest, but I had to go back to this encampment just to return the item for the ambush quest.
파코멘트가 부활한다는 얘기입니까? 단정할 수는 없네만.
Right, so this is a single player instance. So far this doesn't look as interesting as Lost Ark. Yeah, so I said this game isn't bad, but I still think Lost Ark looks more interesting. Do and right. Right, guess I didn't have to use that skill. Cubic of resource, so I guess that's this game's equivalent of Diablo's health orbs, I guess. Not really short on resources, I really need health.
이런 이들이 노린 게 나였다니.
드디어 찾았도다. 감언멸의 힘을 가진 자, 부활의 재단실로 끌고 올지어다.
이터널이여, 시간이 없다. 지름길을 찾으라.
Alright, so given that the gameplay isn't really amazing, I just want to say that it is still better than it looks. I mean, I can imagine that the gameplay, viewing the gameplay here is incredibly boring, but the actual gameplay isn't half bad.
조심하라. 그들이 가까이 있다.
Yeah, cubic of health, so this is the health orb that I wanted.
그들이 의식을 시작했구나. 서둘러라. 시면의 문을 열려 하다니.
Ooh, man, this is a tight situation.
이제 마지막만 남았도다.
어둠이 온 걸 보니 시면이 열렸구나. 하지만 두려운 불빛이 그대를 이끌어줄 것이다.
So I guess I'm going to have to fight those two statues. Yep.
어서 부활의 재단실로 가자.
Okay, so I'm continuously losing HP, but I have to follow the light if I want to avoid taking damage.
시면에 있으나 시면에 속하지 않고 죽었으나 죽지 않았도다.
How does looting work? Again, similar to Diablo 3, you can just walk around to automatically pick up gold, but items you have to manually click. Yeah, you return. Time to go back again. It's the convenient appearance of the hero. Oh wait.
모든 게 끝났도다.
Alright, so I guess we have to fight him later.
주인님을 동일한 벌을 받을지어다. 버림받은 자들아, 이 자가 너희들의 배고픔을 채워줄 것이도다. 아직 끝나지 않았도다. 망자여, 깨어날지어다.
This character is way too weak. Like, with her HP and stuff. I have to start over again. Sheesh. Okay. I still have 4 seconds left. What was that? Ah, stupid bird. This character is way more manageable. But now I'm out of potions.
버림받은 자들아, 이자가 너희들의 배고픔을 채워줄 것이도다.
Let's hope the health cubics that I pick up are enough to bring me through.
아직 끝나지 않았도다. 망자여, 깨어날지어다. 주인이시여, 부디 구하를.
That was close.
내가 바포메트의 영혼을 불러들이다니. 그대는 계랭의 오두막에서 역시 예상뿐이 아니었군요. 이제 바포메트는 육체를 찾으려 할 겁니다. 그 전에 막지 못하면 검은 별의 저주가 다시. 못다한 얘기는 나중에 하죠.
내라의 악마 군주가 돌아왔구나. 검은 별의 힘이 필요할 것이다.
Whoever this character is that keeps following us, she looks sketchy as hell.
뭔가 자네를 찾고 있다네. 바포메트에 대해 한 말이 있다네. 조우는 아르티오의 둥지에 있는 은신처에서 흑마법으로 약해진 마력을 회복시키네. 녀석이 빨리 회복할 수 있게 주변의 사악한 기운을 약화시키고 생명의 기운을 구해다 주게.
So how am I supposed to exit the engine? Ah. How limited is your hero's customization? I noticed when you put on different gear, it doesn't show on your hero. I'm guessing that is because it's a hero selection system like Master's X Master. From what I've seen on the homepage, there is some degree of customization. Let's see. There was a page that was showing the details. Yeah, so they show this character as an example. This is the base skin, and this is something you can buy with in-game gold, and this is something you can buy with 80 Corona. I guess that's the cash currency for this game. This is what they give you when you reach level 20, level 30, and when you awaken the character. After awakening. And you can obtain awakening with eternal when you gather 4 soul stones. Not sure what this soul stone is supposed to be though, but anyway. Through awakening, your character gets an upgrade in stats, a new passive skill, and of course a new skin. How's the game so far? The game is okay so far. I mean, there's nothing really to go wow over, but I wish they'd be more clear with which gear is supposed to be an upgrade. First of all, I think I'm going to have to buy some more potions. There's no way I'm going to survive this way.
오늘부터는 내가 너희들을 가르쳐 줄게. 마법은 내가 유리언이보다 훨씬 잘하니까.
And recovering using the healing NPC costs money. I wonder how much gold I have right now. Okay. 8,312. I suppose I'll have to go back to town if I want to buy potions. So about 100 gold to teleport, so affordable. Ah, I see. So if I dash into a monster, I jump over them and stun them for a short moment. That was what happened. $25 should be enough for now. I can see this game getting quite complicated once you're able to control like 4 Eternals. And it will be interesting to see how like 4 players, I mean like multiple players in a party would cooperate with each other, since each player has their own setup of Eternals. Let's see. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. And later. Is it similar to Lineage? Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but it looks like the direction they've decided to take was to make a kind of like a retro game. This game feels, I mean, like I haven't really played Lineage for real. I mean, if you could call like playing 2 hours actually playing an MMORPG, but yeah, I haven't really played Lineage, but I've seen plenty of it, and this game really feels like a modernized version of the original Lineage. Is this closed beta? Yeah, it's closed beta, and it started today. Where am I supposed to find Spider A? Ah. spiders jumping out of trees. That's a pretty good way to spawn monsters. There's so much quests going on, and it's not a boss again. Shit, I'm out. Go away, go away. Slows don't even work on him. But I might be able to win. Ah, but he resetting. Wait, don't tell me that root skill didn't hit. I wonder how long it's going to take me to reach level 11. I mean, I want to at least try to pick out my next Eternal before ending the stream. And he's back. Let's try to cooperate. Okay. And it looks like the boss regened again. Let's see if I can get some gold out of it. What the hell is that spider doing? It was just standing there while I was hitting it. Is that a treasure chest? Need a key. And another ambush quest, and I have 14 minutes to comply, but I guess they call it ambush quest for a reason. I'm going to ignore it for now and just proceed with my main quest. I suppose there's a monster over here that I have to kill. Yep.
잠시 모습을 보일 수 있겠어. 이쪽입니다.
New skill. Extra 2 projectiles when I attack and 120% damage increase.
성소에서 일은 감사합니다. 이제 바포메트는 그대 안에 특별한 힘이 함께하는 걸 알고 시간이 다 됐군요.
대령을 만난 일은 어떻게 됐나?
So I can use teleportation crystals anywhere on the map. I don't have to go to another teleportation crystal.
이거 봤어요? 알베르트라는 자가 제국의 대항을
So this is a Pandora key. And also there's some quest scrolls that I can buy with this what do they call this resource? Like, I guess badges. I can get badges through doing achievements and cooperative quests. I think that's what they said earlier. Don't remember exactly. I'm gonna try going back to that location and see if that Pandora treasure box is still there.
왜 이리 고집을 부리는 게냐?
So this is like a skill for like practically making myself into a turret. It just auto attacks anything within sight. I wonder if I can take on that boss one-on-one now. If it would stay still, that is. The treasure chest is gone. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh, I can turn the turret off and on because it uses up mana every time it fires, so yeah, I guess it's not something that I would always want to keep on. Back to town. I'll try my luck with a Pandora treasure chest later. Well, I've got to say that at least I'm satisfied with my current Eternal setup from the original 4 that I could pick out of.
어쩔 수 없. 난 군터를 만나 해결.
Can you use mouse gestures like swipe for your skills as shown in the past trailers for this game? Yeah, that's one of the things that went away with the concept change of the game. The mouse swiping thing you do like casting spells in Harry Potter is no longer a thing. mud crabs. I can see that this character has a different kind of closing from mine. Why can't I close up on the screen any method in any way? That sucks. Monster placement for quests, that's terrible though. I'm having such a hard time finding monsters even within the recommended area that is shown on the map. I've had better luck on the shore on the other side. How many do I have to slay? And this is leading to nowhere. Alright, now I know exactly how I feel about this game. This is something that I would play, except that there's a whole lot of better options out there. That's the problem. It's not bad, it's just not better than the options that are available. I guess my best hope is to just like keep walking around this area. That triple Murloc thingy should be my quickest way to finish this quest. Although I have no idea what the regen timer is on them. Need to kill 3 elites. I know I'm not really getting any, I'm not going to get any lights out of showing this grindy, but as I mentioned earlier, I want to get to level 11 as quickly as possible. So I really can't skip any quests right now. I was considering giving up this quest, but I see that it actually gives a pretty nice amount of experience points. Or at least I think it does.
모두 준비됐나?
Almost there.
일단 상품으로 쓸만한 것.
The choices I get with Eternals at level 11 should really be worth this. I hope. Okay, done. I found a new warp crystal. Poor monsters, they didn't even know what they were getting into. I mean, these cooperative quests are great and all at this stage, but what's going to happen to people who join late into the game once everyone's already past the starting levels? Wonder how that is supposed to work. Okay, so a boss monster that I'm supposed to slay regenerated close by. Oh wait, I guess that's a Pandora treasure chest I see in the distance. Yep. So if I got any upgrades. Not sure what that was supposed to do. This is way too far away. Interesting. So I could pick what kind of gear I want to get out of these equipment boxes. All right, this clears things a bit up. Oh, wait. Since they come in swarms, I think it'll be better for me to be on my mage. But first, let's see what this boss monster is. This is taking me forever to get to level 8. How am I supposed to go to level 11? I guess this is another cooperative quest, and we have to fend off a swarm. Not now. This character's this Eternal is very good for a swarm of melee monsters. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I'm fighting level 8.
다들 괜찮은가?
네, 괜찮습니다. 모두 무사한 것 같군요.
그렇다면 서두르세. 정말로 검은 기사들이란 주민들이 걱정일세.
정말 감사합니다. 저 아래 더 많은 사람들이 잡혀 있어요.
So this is a some kind of like episodic quest. I mean, as a cinematic quest. Not sure what to call it. Like yeah, well, anyway, like a quest with a story and some presentation. Whoa.
모두 무사합니까?
네, 저희는 괜찮지만 남자들은 저놈들이 모두.
검은 기사단이 왜 여자들을... 자네, 이분들을 안전한 곳까지 모셔다 드리게.
알겠습니다. 모두 저를
자,
따라오시죠.
남은 인원은 모두 이쪽으로. 모두 괜찮습니까?
이대로 아덴으로 끌려가는 줄 알았어요. 정말 감사합니다. 아, 참 단장님. 검은 기사들이 찾는 여자의 외모가 단장님 따님과 비슷한 것 같더라고요.
시에나 말입니까? 설마...
단장님, 무슨 문제라도 있...
아무것도...
감히 케르니스님의 대업을 방해하다니. 단장님의 부름을 받습니다.
어서 주민들을 안전한 곳으로.
Still 20 seconds left on my counter.
도대체 너희들은 누구니?
아버지, 괜찮으세요?
시에나, 네가 여긴 왜? 어서 돌아가.
네놈들이
My rank is going down by the second. 14, 16.
너희의 방종도 여기까지다. 내가 직접 상대해주마. 살아있는 것이 내 상대가 됐어. 죽음을 보여주마. 같이 기레기스의 위협을 끝까지 완수할 것이다. 어떻게 이런 힘을
Who's the boss?
다시 돌아올 것이다. 대필의 핏줄을 찾을 때까지.
시에나, 괜찮으냐? 모두들 마을로 돌아가세.
Well, I'm already over 50%. These elite monsters are not really surviving that long since there's so many players. The boxes are for the guy in first place and also one random guy. So there's two boxes, one random box and one for the player that's contributing the most for that certain quest. So it looks like we have a general quest for the area. That doesn't have like a set objective mark, but I have to get it to 100%, and I can do that by just killing monsters and doing the cooperative events, like the one that I did earlier with all the Death Knights swarming around. And also by destroying some certain objects. And it looks like that monster also glitched, just standing there. Looks like they give keys for Pandora boxes as drops, random drops as well. Big red marker. Could that mean a field boss? Ooh. Her buff is really powerful. Since I'm doing 2 extra attacks. And of course, the stun doesn't work on him. Run. Ooh. Whoops. Only 2 potions left. Yeah, and of course the hold doesn't work either. Ooh. If I can change. not much better. Alright, let's hope that the next Eternal I can get is at level 10. Because I'm definitely not going to try to get to level 11. I'm already at level 8%, so yeah, level 10 should be doable within, I guess, 15 minutes, I hope. And so far, the Eternals seem unique enough because I have a use for each of my 2 Eternals, depending on the situation. Also, my mage seems to be more rounded. Okay, so at least I understand how the equipment system works now. Oh, alright. I see a Pandora box. Time to open it. But someone opened it already. Too bad. No more potions. But this buff is OP. even though the duration is kind of short. I'm really noticing some serious DPS whenever I have the buff up. %. Looks like it's time for me to move on to the next area. Right, but before I do anything, I really should get some potions. And using some higher level potions will certainly help. No, wait, these are just buffs. I guess I could buy a couple. Well, as with the economy, it's certainly faithful to the original, with how buying potions is going to spend most of my money. Went out too far. And it looks like the teleportation costs goes up every time you use it, and the cost gradually goes down when you're not using teleportation, if that makes sense. What are those chests? Do you need resource to open them? No, they're just free stuff given to me. The chests that require a key to open are the ones that you can see out in the field. The ones in my inventory, they can just be opened. So like, yeah, you can probably see the chest in my minimap. I'm going to open right now. And nothing impressive. Alright, so I retract my previous statement about the gearing system. It's pretty easy to work with now that I understand how it works. Assuming that what the game tells me is a better gear is actually better. think I'm almost done with this region's quest.
본토와 섬의 상황에 대해 얘기했네. 바포메트를 봉인하면 모를까. 현재로서는 방법이 없다. 우리한 일이 일어나. 본토와 난 납골당 주변을 살필 테니.
The quests are okay too. I mean, at least they're not completely filled with generic kill X of Y monsters. But as I said earlier, it's gonna be difficult for the developers to maintain a good quest flow with all these like random quests and cooperative events appearing all over the place. It's going to be very easy to get hectic and confusing. So far I'm first place with this cooperative quest. That's nice. But one guy is getting very close to catching up with me. first place. To keep this up. Am I going the right way? I hope so. Alright, my first place reward. Let's see what I got. All thanks to my insane DPS buff. Mm, 75%, so it shouldn't take too long from now. What are the biggest new feature on the Vindictus test server? Well, obviously, Chapter 2, Episode 3, which is the second episode update they've finally done during this whole year. And there also seems to be some quality of life changes, and oh yeah, and the max level has been increased to level 95, and the new episode has gear level 95 gear. No, I'm moving with my. Are you moving with WASD? No, I'm moving with my mouse. Mouse click. So generally, what you would expect from most quarter-based view games. Do I have any keys on me? I do. Someone already opened it. Not exactly sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but the emphasis seems to be a lot on completing quests and not grinding. The only trap in this being that quests themselves can become a grind. Alright, I'm done with gargoyle statues. Now I have to find cursed trees. I think they're over here. No, not over here. More towards this direction. I guess it'll be quicker just to use teleportation. Wait, too big, too small. Alright. not what I want to change. Much better. Not surprisingly, melee characters have a lot of hard time in this game getting quest objectives. Alright, so a cooperative quest is going on near me. If it's the Death Knight quest again, I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Excuse me. Okay, so that's where I want to go. Let's finish this main quest first. Gotta find more cursed trees. Okay, level 10. Let's hope I can... Alright, my team level is 3, so I guess that means I can pick another... Eternal, please. Teleportation stone while getting hit. Not seeing anything that allows me to pick. Oh, I need a summoning stone? And where the hell do I get those? Okay, so I get my next summoning stone after finishing a dungeon. Okay, so when does that happen? I suppose the obvious answer would be to proceed with my main quest. Alright. 15 minutes max. I'm just gonna play 15 minutes more, and if I still can't manage to summon my next Eternal, then I'm just gonna move on to my Vindictus stream. Nah, never mind. I'm just gonna call quits here and save that for later. Alright, so that's it for today. This was my Lineage Eternal stream, and I'm going to start my Vindictus stream in just a couple minutes. So for those who came here for the Lineage Eternal stream, thank you for watching.